Number 11 is a rule substitution question. I would skip that question if I were medium or beginning at the LSAT. I think you should just randomly guess and move on to the next game. Advanced students might find these questions to be manageable, if not downright predictable. I'm going to go through the answers. I'm going to find one that does no more and no less than the original rule. So something that's not more restrictive than the original rule, doesn't create any new restrictions that didn't already exist, but also does replicate the effect of the old rule. This question is just generally twice as difficult and twice as time consuming as any other question on the LSAT logic games. This is the only question that I would ever recommend that anyone skip. I think it's almost an unfair advantage. If you're a beginning student or an intermediate student, I think you just skip this question and go on and do an entire game behind it. It's really stupid. I'm going to keep yelling about this until the LSAC takes it off the test. I feel like it's unjust. I think it's unfair for people who can't pay for fancy LSAT prep. And I think most people are going to experience that question as twice as difficult, twice as time consuming. And it's always the last question in the game. So if you just skip it and do the next game and maybe finish the section, then if you have 5 minutes left, you can go back and still answer that question anyway. So it's one of those strategies where skipping that question doesn't cost you anything. And it might result in you getting an entire additional game 3 or game 4. So it can pay off a lot when it pays off. So it's a no-brainer to do it.